Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ducati Biker, and I finally made it here at the Ducati Grandstand. There's actually a lot of people here. I'm gonna make my way around, but if I get interrupted, you know why, because there's just like so many people here. So we're gonna make our way to the new Ducati Multistrada Rally, and I'm sure gonna meet and run into some other people, so follow me. All right, so here we have the brand new Ducati Multistrada Rally. I'm a huge fan of this bike, as you guys know. I can't wait to actually try this bike. It's gonna be awesome. Here we have the Multistrada Rally as well, but in red. It's got the full bags on it too, so the 1, 2, 3. And then we have a standard Multistrada right here. What I really like seeing is a full titanium acropotic system right here, which is really cool. That's gonna be fitted on my bike soon. And then as you guys know, the Multistrada Pikes Peak. Forget everything you think you know about this bike, and if you don't already know, check out my YouTube channel. I've done so many different reviews on this bike, and we are the first to have taken this bike to the Pikes Peak, so it's really cool to see this here, obviously, in the stand. So, on to the next. Another bike I really like is this new Monster SP. Look how beautiful that looks right there. Absolutely love how they put the Öhlins on it. They have the Termi system on it. Could have slapped some carbon wheels, but the thing is absolutely beautiful in itself right here. Absolutely love seeing this monster. The bike is already so much fun, and they made it even better and even sportier, which is really cool. On to more serious news, which I have right here, is the brand new Street Fighter V4 SP. This bike is absolutely awesome. It's so beautiful. Just like last year's model, they redefined it. They slipped on that full acropotic system on it. All titanium, you save a bunch of weight. You got the carbon wheels and you got the STM dry clutch. Many beautiful things here. And also, look, I ran into MotoCat.
Oh,
she's here. We're actually going to be Airbnb together and hanging out for the whole weekend.
Yes.
And she happens to be my favorite German girl influencer. So yeah, we're doing the do. And look at this beautiful new V4R. Isn't that crazy?
Amazing.
Isn't it so pretty? What I really like about this bike is that they have the same exact color and graphics as the Pikes Peak. Did you notice that?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Pikes Peak.
I know. Yeah, I already went over it. I was drooling all over it again. But soon I'll be back on my Pikes Peak too. So yeah, this is so fun. I'm gonna just keep walking around. Yeah. The new V4R, absolutely gorgeous. Has a full acropotic system on it as well. It's interesting to leave the carbon wheels off this bike and they put it on the SP2. But for this one, it's just, I love it. If you haven't already noticed, STM dry clutch, full system, and then again, it has the same exact paint schematic as the Pikes Peak, which is really cool. And I just can't wait to ride one of these one day. We gotta ride this, right?
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna hop on this bike on the circuit soon, so.
I think it's going to happen for me next year.
Oh yeah? She's planning on getting in the V4R next year, or at least riding one.
It's just for one turn.
yeah, just for one lap. Me, it'll be a Superleggera. Or actually, you know what? The electric bike.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait for the electric bike.
I would love to try it.
That's gonna be so much fun. Here, I'm gonna look at the electric bike. Oh. So here we have the Champions bike. There's Bautista's bike, and then there's Pecco Bagnaglia's World Championship Ducati MotoGP bike. Huge tribute to have this bike here. That's so awesome that we're all world champions. It even has the broken winglets from when he hit Quartararo, which is absolutely awesome. Love this bike. And then we have the electric Panigale, which I think is going to be like one of my favorites. Check this one out. Look how beautiful that bike is. I'm such a fan. I can't wait to see this bike in action and even more to ride it. It's so beautiful, all electric, and hopefully I'll be riding one of these bikes soon. When people ask me if I want a Panigale, I'm still waiting because I'd love to ride this. It's so cool. It looks so much fun. So again, I'm squeezing between everybody here, so give me a second. And there's so many people here at Ducati. But this is the day for the press. So tomorrow is going to be for the public and the press. And there's going to be like so many people sitting on bikes. That's the new V2 right there, which is really cool. Again, we got the awesome Hyper RVE. Those are one of my favorite bikes. I actually rode Hyper Motar 950 SP for like 55,000 kilometers. It's still Ducati Amsterdam, and I can't wait to get back on one of these bikes. But another thing I want to present to you guys, this is really cool. Look at this color scheme on this Desert X right here. That's an absolute beautiful color right there. I love how they put the back tank on there. It's all in black. And then you have the original one here in white, which is really, really, really cool, which I absolutely love to see. But another bike, another motorcycle, we've been anticipating for a while. Right here, there's the new Night Shift, which is awesome. I love that bike. But this is it right here, guys. Boom. This is the new Ducati Diavolo V4. And to be honest, at first, I was a little skeptical about how it looks. But I love the back of it. The aesthetics of the back of the bike with the exhaust. But my biggest thing about this is the V4 motor. Here, I'm gonna sit on it real quick to see what it feels like. But already changing from the, wow, it feels more sporty. Just sitting on this bike. On the other one, you felt like you're a little bit more laid back and you could lean, but this one you almost feel like you're in an upright touring riding mode. Thanks to the V4 motor, now that I actually feel like this is actually gonna be a way nicer bike. And then look, you got the whole new dash and everything like that. This bike is gonna be really, really exciting. So we have a red one right here, which is going to be really beautiful. And then we have a black one right here. So again, I'm really liking what they've done to the rear. I feel like they've given it that Audi and that Lamborghini feel with those taillights. And then they also have this like quattro exhaust going on right here, which is pretty interesting. But to be honest, I'm feeling the bike a lot more than before, just to the ergonomics and how it sits. And this is the full system right here. So for those of you obviously who want to save weight, get a better sound, look at that. That's really cool what Acropovic did for this titanium system. And that's actually going to be really interesting to see on the bike. Other than that, we have the e-bikes. Huge fan of this. And there's my boy Pedro in action, getting all the action in. What's up, bro? Thank you. So can't wait to actually test one of these e-bikes, get on one. I actually like the one with the downhill fork. There's one with the full all-in suspension downhill fork and also has a coil shock in the rear. Probably the same frame, but it's really, really cool. Other than that, this is a really cool project right here. This is the Unica project. They actually had one of these bikes like this at Ducati Newport Beach in Los Angeles. And it's really cool. I actually know one of the guys who's the project manager of this. I think he's in the back of the Ducati area. And this is an actual beautiful one. As you guys can see, they put like a blue STM dry clutch in there. Obviously they got the carbon wheels and they got this full Acropovic system on it, which looks absolutely beautiful. That's so beautiful, beautiful bike. It's got the carbon cover on it. They got the carbon covers on the front frame, carbon fairings. It's a really, really cool color scheme that they have here. And I think they do that because they want you to be able to choose and pick your own colors right here. So this is a really cool fact that they have the whole display up here on the wall. They got the different color wheels. And then they also have all these different textiles you could add. So this could be for the seats, which are really, really cool, unique. And they have all these different patterns and colors here at the Unica. And that's funny because I'm actually trying to do, what I would like to do, oh, excuse me. Again, I'm like running into everyone here. There's my buddy Angelo here. I'm just making a few vlogs. He's just saying hello. I'm saying hi to everyone. Running into a bunch of people. Grazie. And yeah, I'm making my way around Ducati. Let me think if I missed anything. I don't know if I missed anything. Either way, there's just like so many people here. I'm just getting in everyone's way. So we went over the new V4R. There's a Street Fighter right there. Street Fighter SP2. This is a new SP Monster, which is really cool. This motor that they have in this bike is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. But the one thing I should probably go over a little bit more, again, this bike is the best, number one, and you know why. But you see, just brushing through this, they have the new Ducati Night Shift, but it's being occupied right now. I'm going to go through that bike later. And this right here is a new Ducati Multistrada Rally, which, you know, I think I should sit on this bike right here. Let's check out this bike real quick. Oh, don't do the bending. Go ahead. Yeah, see. We'll have another guy test it out, see what he thinks of the feel and everything. It's absolutely beautiful. And then we got the rally itself. Everyone's taking videos, everyone's taking photos. I'm very much looking forward to riding this bike. And then it's cool, right across from Ducati, as I'm walking over, there's a Superleggera. They have a beautiful Superleggera in a box right there, which is really awesome. And then they have one of Pecco's Ducatis here that's just sitting with a beautiful model. And that's pretty cool to have that bike on there. It's and also a really cool tribute, but it's not like the one that he won the championship on and the one over there. So let's make some rounds. It's so cool. I think like this is the most prestige stand out of the whole event. I've only been, this is like, I just got here, but this whole entire place, Ducati did like an absolute fabulous job with this area. They got the Pikes Peak like right up front. They got the monsters. They got the street fighters. There's actually a back room I went in for the people who work for Ducati and also some of the journalists like myself. I went back there. I saw Pecco. Pecco was hanging out there. I saw Pablo. I saw the CEO. So it's a really cool event to have all the living and breathing people here right now. And again, let's look how beautiful this Street Fighter is right here. Absolutely lovely. And then we have the full aquapobic system that goes with that bike. It's super, super cool. I love to see it, how the bike or how the exhaust is just bare open like this. And that's an awesome suit. I can't wait to have that suit. This is a beautiful Ducati jacket. Either way, making my way through Ducati. I'm gonna go harass this bike a little bit more because again, this bike is just so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It just reminds me of the Pikes Peak, which is really, really cool. Every time I see this bike, I just want to hop on it. And it's like the Pikes Peak. It's badass. Absolutely like it. It's got the aluminum tank, aquapobic. I know I just went through this whole bike, but I'm going through it again. I'm just pointing out what's really cool. Also the race suit. And then the V2. Oh, it's supposed to go sit on the rally. But another bike I want to go see is this Night Shift right here. So I got 3 of my friends in the States and they have this Night Shift, and it's just, I love how they made it blue and how they changed it like that. It's an absolute beautiful design. And yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the stand, the grandstand of Ducati. So having a great time here. Oh, then there's STM right over there. And then we have pretty much everyone. I might hop in the back with the Ducati officials, but I don't know if they want me to be filming like this. So, yeah. And then, whoop. Again, I'm always like, I'm running into everyone. Let's have another look at this Diavolo V4, all in black. It's just like awesome. It's so beautiful. Love to look at this bike now because I just want to ride it. I just want to ride it. It feels like they designed it to be more sportier. And they have the back of the Lamborghini feel on it. And it kind of feels, it's almost like a baby Hyper or like a Scrambler. It works pretty well. But yeah, either way, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna wrap up here. That's all from Ducati, I believe. Again, I'm going to run through the back, but I'm not going to be filming. There's like, you know, Pecco Bagnaia, the MotoGP champion over there. And I guess what we'll end with, let me see what we're going to end with right here. Just make my way around. You'll probably see another video. This is just a full tour of the Ducati stand here at the Salone di Moto in Milan. Huge thanks for everyone tuning in, and then we'll catch you guys later.